Imposter syndrome. It has a way of creeping in, making you question your talent, your progress, and even the opportunities you've earned. Today's story follows an artist's quiet battle with self-doubt, the weight of feeling undeserving, and the journey to realizing she wasn't just lucky, she was worthy all along. Welcome to Short Stories with Lola. I've always loved art, not just painting or sketching, but the entire experience: textures, color, history, storytelling. I've worked with some of the most respected names in the industry, assisted artists whose name you'd find in galleries, and interned at studios where I'd watch magic happen with oil and canvas. I was the behind-the-scenes girl, the one who helped things run smoothly. And people always told me I was lucky. I'd hear, "Wow, how did you land that gig? Oh, it's crazy how many big names you've worked with." And for a long time, I believed them, that I was just lucky, that the referrals and connections were random, that somehow I'd been swept into rooms I didn't really belong in. So when it came time to create and sell my own work, I froze. I'd built relationships, helped others shine, but when the spotlight turned towards me, I stepped back. I didn't announce my shop. I didn't post consistently. I didn't tell my closest friends. I'd put up a piece and then intentionally not open my storefront or check my messages, because I didn't want to see no sales, or worse, no engagement at all. I'd convinced myself I wasn't ready, that I needed more practice, more validation, and that if I stayed small, I couldn't fail. And then came Ayanda, my friend, my mirror. We were on the phone one evening when she said, "I'm honestly tired of watching you hide. You create stunning pieces, act like no one will care, and then ghost your own work. It's annoying, and sometimes I really want to slap you." At first, I was offended. Then I realized it came from love. And she went on, "You're not here by accident. Stop acting like you stumbled into your gift, because you didn't. You were created for it." Those words hit me deeper than she'll ever know. That conversation felt different. It helped me sit myself down and face the hard questions. I started motivating myself, something I hardly did. I joined rooms on Clubhouse that focused on building yourself up. I chant words of affirmation to myself every day. I got a journal and I started writing them down. I wrote beautiful letters to myself. I'd look in the mirror often and praise myself. I never believed that process would work, but it did. I stopped putting pressure on myself. I stopped doubting my gifts, and it felt like some weight was lifted off of my shoulders. It was a step forward. I still struggle sometimes. I still post a piece and close my app out of fear. I still worry no one will buy. I still battle that voice that whispers, "You're just lucky." But I push through, because deep down, I know it's not luck. It's grace. It's God. It's evidence of what I've poured in over the years. Today, I run my own small art business. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And that matters. I'm showing up now with my full self. And I laugh when I catch myself falling into old habits, because even in those moments, my head is held high. I'm still well connected, still growing, still learning, but most importantly, I finally believe I belong here. This is Short Stories with Lola. Thank you for listening to today's reflection. If you've ever doubted your own seat at the table, remember, you didn't trip into greatness. You were designed for it. Don't shrink. Don't disappear. Keep showing up because you're not lucky. You're worthy. And that's a message I pass on to myself as well. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with someone who's still learning to believe in themselves. And until next week, stay grounded in your truth and keep choosing to take up space. You matter.